really cool. It looks cool. And then I like how the in the best friend section, um, you have to meet 3 criteria in order to become best friends. Okay, are you ready? These are so, you know, I like to say that I live by the golden rule. So, um, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry. No, I think it's cool that that the Nook link exists. I think it is really cool. And I'm going to read you the criteria for best friend. Okay, so there's 3 things in order to become best friends in the NookLink app. Okay, you become best friends on the excuse me. You become best friends on the Nintendo Switch console. Okay, so you're friends on the console. Okay, then play together via online play once the airport in Animal Crossing New Horizons is open. So my airport is not open. So technically, this isn't even possible for me yet. And then add a best friend in the best friend app in Animal Crossing New Horizons and be added back. See, I like that. I like that a lot because it's like you could play with someone, you could be friends with someone like on the console, which, you know, that's cool. Like maybe you play with them like in other games, but then maybe they're like a douche in Animal Crossing, right? So you're like, all right, so I played with you. What I'm saying is they could be your friend, and then when the airport opens up, they could come to visit, and you're like, okay, you can come to visit. But then if they request to be your best friend, you have to like request it, or you have to send it back. So like technically, you could just be like, all right, I'm gonna wait, and I don't know, I'm not sure if I want to give you best friend status, is what I'm saying. Okay, I can't even offer it to anyone yet because my airport is not open yet. But I was watching RGT. Shout out to RGT85. Like he's one of OGs. Like I've been following him for a long time. I think I've never met the man, so this is all based on just online communication, or watching his videos basically. But no, I thought about his video today about, like, the boardroom with the Nintendo execs, and I was like, you know what? I like to daydream. What if if I was sitting on this meeting and they're like, well, Captain Underpants, what would be your criteria? How would you want the 20XX to expand? And I'd be like, first of all, thank you, sir, for asking me that question. I'd be like, I'm very grateful that you asked me that question. Actually, I like your suit as well. But what I would like to do, and I think this is possible, and I think if we did it, it would be a showstopper. It really would be a showstopper. Okay, so we already did the OLED, or this is the OLED's out. But if we did an OLED with a cam, with just a little camera, right? OLED with the camera. That's one upgrade. That's the one thing. It's a trifecta. I'm going for the trifecta, sir. So the OLED with the camera. Then the next thing is it would be cartridgeless. So we would delete the cartridge because some people they don't need that, right? What I would put in place of that would be LTE. So if we could fit the LTE in there, so a SIM card could fit in there, and then you would have wireless. Shout out to Mint Mobile. I'm just saying that's what I would sign up with, sir. Ryan Reynolds is the man, so I would sign up for that. And then if you could slam in there an SSD, like a 1 terabyte, and then obviously keep the excuse me, the memory card. What is that? I forget the form factor, but all I'm saying is if you put LTE, and then if you upgraded the OLED with the little camera on there, I think, and if you did that at like under 500, if it was like 499, you can call me crazy, but I would buy that. So I always think about what I would want, sir, because I can't really know what anyone else wants. All I can know is what I want. And then if you ask me what the color combination I would pick would be, I would do the Splatoon. I would do the yellow and purple, and then I would make it glow in the dark. But that's just for me. That would be my own personal one if you were offering to make me my own edition. And then I would call it the JJ in Japan, so it'd be the Triple J. So it'd be the Triple J edition. That's what, if you're offering to make it, sir, I would allow you to make that. No, I'm just messing around. But no, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. If I was making my own Switch, like hypothetically, if I was designing my own Switch that I would buy, that's what it would be. And if it was done, oh, lights went out. I think that would be a hit. I really do. I really think that would be a hit. And I'm excited too. I'm excited for the future. You know, like when people say it's all been done, I don't think so. I don't. I think there could be a mini. There could be a mini. Uh, I mean, there's so many options. Sorry, I can't remember the gentleman's name. You know what? I'm so bad. Here, let me look. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make this super awkward. And I'm just gonna find. I keep mentioning someone, and then I don't do it justice. I don't do it justice here. Let me. Oh, okay. I probably will cut this though. No, I won't. I won't. Because I like it. I like it when it's awkward. I like it when like I stumble on stuff and then you're like, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. And I'm like, yeah, I don't. I really don't. What was that called? Dang it. It was. See, I take notes too, but then I'm really fumbling. You know, then you know it's not good because if I'm looking back at my notes, like if I was a teacher and I had to look at my notes, I'd be like, dang it, I had to resort to my notes. No, because I can usually ad lib here. Okay, here it is. Thank you. See, now I'm back on track. The borrow ch. Now let me find the gentleman. He's out of Pennsylvania. This gentleman's out of Pennsylvania, baby. Okay, hold on one second. My wife is here, and I'm not cutting that out either. Borrow. Okay, thank you, baby. No, I'm just saying, like, what if that happens? You know, borrow. Oh, okay. Let's see, F. I don't think he had it in the title, though. Dude. Okay, but no, that's not it. Oh my gosh. And then this is where I'd be like, okay, board member, gentlemen's. It's a UFD Tech. Thank you, sir. And hot news. Yes, UFD Tech and hot news. But that's all I had. You know, like if they use that he made a video. What's the video called? It's a stupid PC tech. Dude, they have this little, it's like, I think it's a 3 inch, it's 2.9 inch, but if you scaled that up slightly and then you made like a Game Boy or a Switch Boy, like a Switch Boy, you know, like a small Switch, like a Switch Boy, I think that would sell so well. It would sell so well. Like that could be where it's just like the cartridge. You know, it's just like a switch with the car. Like that could be the opposite of what I said earlier. Like what I said earlier, I would buy them both. To be honest with you, sorry, excuse me. I would do the Switch Boy, and I would do the Switch J3, my personal edition. So that's my 2 cents. I know no one's watching or listening. No, I'm kidding. If you are Nintendo, I would say, you know what? I would feel honored, and I would say thank you. I mean, I would try harder. I think I would actually wear, like if I knew Nintendo was actually watching or listening, or even like considering watching or listening, I would be like, whoa, I should probably probably no. You know what? I think sometimes when you're off the cuff, I think it feels more genuine. I really do. That's just my personal take. All right, thank you. Have a blessed evening. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Talk to you later. Bye. Peace. Tom said no.